Yes. 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 Mr. President, I'll grant you that Barney Baruch and I are not exactly standing on breadlines as of yet. No, I'm not asking for your help. I've never asked for any man's help, and I never will. I'm telling you, you've got to do something and do it fast. Yes, I'll talk to you about it on...
Friday.
Friday at the White House. Goodbye, Mr. Wait. Listen, Mr. President. Why don't we bury the hatchet and you come here with Mrs. Roosevelt for Christmas supper on your way to Hyde Park? Good, I'm delighted. Goodbye, Mr. President. If I had thought he was going to say yes, I never would have asked. Grace, call Al Smith and find out what Democrats eat.
Yes, sir.
Oh, and Grace, the package from Tiffany's?
Yes, sir. Arrived this morning.
Good. I'll give this thing to her and I'll tell her I want to adopt her. Where is she?
She's upstairs in her room, sir, writing another letter to her friends at the orphanage. I'll have Drake call her.
Fine. Darn it.
You don't have to be nervous, sir. She's going to be the happiest little girl in the world.
Darn right she is, and I'm not nervous, and get her down here!
Yes, sir.
Life's overflowing. Why should I change a thing? Love how it's going. Got the world on that string. Why disturb the peace? Why not let things be? Why risk getting close? Close just isn't me. I'd say I'm happy. Why am I tempting fate? Who needs more happy? Anyway, it's too late. Who needs the clatter that a little girl would bring? Why change a blessing? What do I know about children? Except they usually come small. They read, but not the Wall Street Journal. They write with crayons on the wall. Does one have breakfast with them often? Take them to movies or to schools. Why don't I get a clear set of instructions? Like when I buy a set of tools. What do I know about children? Could they possibly just be fun? I think the thing that's most disturbing, I don't remember being one. Why should I change a thing? Got the world on that string. Why disturb the peace? Why not let things be? Why risk getting close when close just isn't me? Not a thing stays the same. Now when I send Christmas cards at a name, it's a mistake to take her underneath my wing. Why change the mailbox? Redo the bedrooms? Undo vacations? Learn to love cornflakes? How are you?
Fine, thank you. How are you, sir?
I'm fine.
Fine.
Fine. Annie. Time has come for us to have a very serious discussion.
You're sending me back to the orphanage, right?
Annie, can we have a man-to-man talk?
Sure.
I was born into a very poor family in what they call Hell's Kitchen, right here in New York. Before I was 10, both of my parents died, and I made myself a promise that somehow, one way or another, I would become rich. Very rich.
That was a good idea.
By the time I was 23, I made my first million. And in 10 years, I made that into 100 million. Boy, in those days, that was a lot of money. Anyway, all I've ever cared about is making money. And I might as well tell you, Annie, I was ruthless to those I had to climb over to get to the top. Because I've always believed one thing. You don't have to be nice to the people you meet on the way up. You're not coming back down again. But lately I've realized something. No matter how many Rembrandts or Duesenbergs you've got, if you have no one to share your life with, if you're alone, then you might as well be broken back in Hell's Kitchen. Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
Sure.
Good.
Kind of.
Kind of.
I guess not.
I picked up this thing for you yesterday.
For me? Gee, thanks, Mr. Warbucks. You're so nice to me.
I had it engraved.
Oh.
It's a silver locket. I noticed that old broken one you always wear, and I thought to myself, I'm going to get that kid a nice new locket.
Well, thanks, Mr. Warbucks. Thank you very much.
Here, we'll just take that old broken...
No. Please don't make me take my locket off. I don't want a new one.
Annie, what's the matter?
This locket, my mother and father left with me when they left me at the orphanage. And there was a note, too. They're coming back for me, and I know being with you for Christmas, I'm real lucky, but I don't know how to say it. The one thing I want more than anything else is to find my parents and to be like other kids with folks of my own.
Annie, it's okay.
There.
I'll find them for you. I'll find your parents for you. I'll get her a brandy.
It's going to be all right.
Anyone can find your parents. Warbucks is the man.
Mr. Warbucks will find your mother and father if he has to pull every political string there is to pull, up to and including the White House.
The League of Nations.
If he should need the FBI, then he will have the FBI with all the favors that he's done. J. Edgar Hoover owes him one, and then the midnight oil gets burned till not a stone is left unturned. He will search everywhere and he'll find where. Oh, you won't be an orphan for long. Men would call it quits. He'll use his fortune and his wits. Cross the street, across the sea, mighty sweet, we guarantee that you won't be an orphan. No, you won't be an orphan for long.
Hey, Edgar. Warbucks. I want 50 of your best cheese in. A day, a week, month, however long it takes. Fine. Put them on vacation and I'll pay. I'll pay all costs. Good. When can I have them? Tomorrow morning? Oh, and Jay, I want Elliot Ness. We'll just take him off the Capone case.
Hooray! To you're with the man who always works. Trust in him, don't you see? Oh, you won't be an orphan, no, you won't be an orphan for long.
Annie, I'm gonna need your locket.
But Mr. Warbucks, I just told you.
No, I understand, but it might be our best clue. We'll have the FBI trace where it was bought and who bought it.
Okay.
Just you wait, Annie. Within a few days, you might be meeting your mother and father.
Oh boy, I gotta write a letter to the kids about this.
What a thing to occur, finding them, losing her. Oh, you won't be an orphan for long.
Warbucks says I might be meeting my parents within a